Hi, my name is Sherry Six from Sixer Upper Wellness Services, and this is my referral video. So I'm assuming you're here because one of my lovely clients referred you to me. So I wanted to make a brief video to just so you can see my personality a little bit. I could tell you briefly about the services that I offer and tell you what the next steps would be if you do want to work together. So I am in Monona, Wisconsin on Monona Drive. I've been here since 2021. I do work online and in person, depending on what we're doing. So if you are farther away, that's okay. Um, my my passion, basically what I do, I work one-on-one with clients uh, in a way, and I create this loving and non-judgmental space so that they can truly be themselves and be able to release the stress and also the things from their past that are still affecting them in some sort of negative way, even if they don't know what they are exactly yet. So I help people with a variety of issues. Most commonly are things about relationships, whether that be romantic partners or parents or even coworkers, bosses, um, things, even jobs from the past or things from the past that have been really kind of terrible. And they were talking about it just doesn't seem to be helping enough, or sometimes could might maybe even be making it worse. I help people with issues with body image, weight loss, emotional eating, things like that, sleep issues, just generalized stress. I help people often that kind of feel like they've been stuck in fight or flight for a really long time, maybe even like since a certain incident happened, or they don't even know why. People that are having health issues that they think might be related to emotional things. Yeah, I help with a lot of and then the occasional phobia like like snakes or fear of heights or public speaking, things like that. Um, so two main modalities. I do throw in other little things during it, but the two main things that I help with are EFT tapping and then hands-on energy work. So EFT tapping is more interactive. It can be done online or in person. We're literally talking and tapping on meridian points on our body. It looks kind of goofy, but it's very science-based, very effective at changing old painful memories into neutral memories. So it's kind of the simplest, one of the simplest ways to explain how it does, but can just help people become, it's EFT stands for emotional freedom techniques. And it really does help you become like emotionally free from the things that are holding you down in some way. And then the other ones that I do, so access bars and access facelift are the two hands-on. So you would actually come to my office in Monona, get all comfy. You can talk or not talk. It's kind of up to you. Some people literally just sleep. And what those do is when kind of traumatic or bad things happen to us, a lot of those things get actually stuck energetically in our energy field, and that can affect the way we think. It can affect our bodies, our digestion, our body ability to heal, and keep us stuck in old stories. Some of the same similar things, with EFT tapping, you're releasing. So basically, they both are very powerful, like a very powerful energetic release. So it's like old emotional baggage, goodbye. So, or mind clutter, goodbye. After a session, people almost always say like, "Oh, I'm so relaxed, and I feel lighter, and things don't bother me the way that they used to." And yeah, and sometimes really powerful, kind of cool stuff can happen after bars treatment because you are different, and then your world kind of responds to you differently too. But same thing can happen with EFT. So if you're not in the Madison area, no worries. Both are really effective. So access bars is kind of a generalized. It gets rid of a lot of different emotional things, anywhere from money to control things to body issues to like it's all over the board. Access facelift is diff. Is a little more specialized in one way. It's almost, they call it like an energetic Botox in one way because it actually can After session, you can actually look younger. You're releasing a lot of emotional stuff like from your physical face. So, but the results aren't permanent for that until about 20 sessions. And it is even used in some high-end spas too, because it can be really effective for that. But more importantly, a lot of times is the fact that it's also releasing all of this different types of uh, emotional stuff, like the way that you see people reacting and you taking it personally, and like I just like, it's hard to explain, but it releases some of the same stuff as bars, but it also releases a whole host of like different things too. So if that makes sense. So both really powerful, both wonderful services. The bars, I'm concentrating more on touching the head. Facelift does involve some face touching, so if you don't want your face touched, don't do facelift. um, so that's some just very basic. If you wanted more information, please go to my website, sixerupperwellness.com. So next steps. So I do offer a free discovery call, which is really good for um, the EFT tapping especially. And if you want to work together for like a longer period of time, I want to get to know you. Or if you have any questions, like go feel it's a no obligation discovery call. It's just for us to get to know each other a little bit better. And then, oh, and I do even off like a little mini EFT tapping session on there if you want to do that as part of it. And so that's option one, book a discovery call. Option two, if you are local and you just are like, okay, well, I want to try bars or I want to try facelift, just go on my website and do the intro session for either access bars or access facelift. Or if you're just all in too and you're like, hey, let's do some EFT, let's change my life. And I do have sessions of 3, 6, or 12 for EFT. And so depending on if you want to just start to dip your toes in, and I'd let people buy multiple packages, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's kind of if you're committed to change, it's great to do one of the bigger packages, because then we're going to really kind of dive in deep and make some really cool change in your brain and in your life, and really help you become free of the stuff that might have been holding you back. So it's good to meet you. I hope to speak with you soon or see you soon. Thank you.